Hello everyone, this is the presentation of Training Need Analysis of Beauty Care Nail Enhancement Services NC3. Nail Care Enhancement Services NC2. Qualification: the survey provided background information of the learner's demographics, educations, learning style, and personal circumstances, which serve as a basis for designing responsible training. The qualifications focuses on advanced nail care services such as nail restorations, extension, sculpting, and nail art. Alongside proper client preparations, aftercare, and workplace practices, DNA conducted through a self-assessment checklist identified both the trainee's strength and skill gaps, which will guide the prioritization of training needs to ensure effective program a delivery. So here's in the respondent profile naman po, average grade in English. As you can see naman po, the grades range in 90 to 94 po. And the average grade in math naman po, the results indicate po that all respondent achieve grade ranging from 85 to 18 educational attainment. Most of them currently in college level specify student from Bachelor of Technological Vocational Teacher Education, major in Food Service Management, and they are 3B. In the pie chart, shows that out of 10 respondents, we have 2 male, and while other is 8 are female. In the age category, out of 10 respondents, 8 of the respondents are 20 years old, while the other is 2 respondents are. So good day, sir. This is my presentation about training facilities and monitoring tools for work-based learning. In beauty care nail enhancement technology services and so in activity 1, list of tools, equipment, and materials. So this activity po identifies the essential tools, equipment, and materials needed for beauty care nail enhancement technology services NC3. So it is ensured po that trainers have access to standardized and complete resources in their workstation. So for example po, sa nakikita niyo po meron po doon na, nipper, nail cutter, buffer, dryers, clients chairs, disinfectants, and PPE, yung personal protective equipment. So, by preparing those materials po, student can practice in a safe, hygienic, and professional salon environment. So, in activity 2 po, trainer's record book. So, the TRB. So the TRB or the Trainer's Record Book serves as a logbook of accomplishment and competencies during the supervised industry training or SIT. So it records the learning outcomes, required tasks, date accomplished, and supervised remarks. So this ensure proper documentation of trainers' skills development, provide feedback from supervisors, and serve as evidence for a portfolio assessment and certification. So in activity 3 naman, trainees progress sheet. So this sheet tracks the progress of the trainee in mastering basic, the common, and core competencies. So it is includes training activities, duration, dates, ratings, and both trainees and supervisors initials. So the progress sheet ensures monitoring and evaluation, allowing supervisors to measure performance, identifying strengths and weaknesses, and guide trainees toward competency. So good day everyone. So here's my presentation about the CBT monitoring tools in beauty care nail enhancement technology services NC3. The achievement chart and progress chart are essential monitoring tools used in the competency-based trainings or CBT system. These tools serve as evidence of trainees' development, performance, and mastery of the required competencies throughout the training program. So, they help both trainers and trainees monitor progress, identify areas for improvement, and ensure that all learning outcomes are met before assessment. So here's in the progress chart is designed to track the overall progress of each trainee in performing the required learning outcomes or competencies. It shows how far a trainee has advanced in the training, which competencies has been completed, and which ones still need improvement or further practice. Includes important details such as the names of the trainees in alphabetical order, the unit of competency, the nominal duration, and recording system such as check mark for completed requirements. C for competencies passed and blank space for the task not yet done. Trainees use this chart to record each trainee's performance and to provide feedback or remedial instruction when needed. In short, the progress charts provide a clear picture of the trainee's learning journey and development within the training program. Meanwhile, the achievement chart is more detailed record that focuses on the specific activities and performance outputs required in each competency. It is provide evidence of what each trainee has achieved in every learning outcome. The chart includes the qualifications title, the names of trainees in alphabetical order, the list of required activities or outputs per competency, the nominal durations, the trainer involved, and the legend of recording symbol. So the symbol used are similar to the progress chart. A check mark indicates that a requirement has been satisfied. Um, a C signifies that the trainer is competent or has passed, and a blank space means the task has not yet been completed. This chart helps trainers and assessors determine which output has been accomplished, which are still pending, and which are require more focus. So, in conclusion, these two charts play a vital role in the effective implementation of competency-based training or the CBT. They help maintain training quality by ensuring that every trainee achieves the required competency before undergoing final assessment through systematic recording and monitoring. So, the achievement chart and progress chart support the continuous improvement of both trainees and training program. So, that's all po. Thank you.